inspiration, news, and fun with Mikey G, Lady Elise, and Coralie Karen, the unmistakable combination synergized to navigate.
It's like we're running in circles, going around every day, getting stuck in the hurdles of yesterday. Don't you wanna go further away from the fray? Let's not get stuck in our worries. We'll make our way. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air. Look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, and we'll all sing there outside. Just us in the sky. Are we part of this circus? Is it innate? Feels like a heavy burden, but I can't relate. Do our actions even matter? Or is this a fate? At least now I'm feeling better. I know I'm here to stay. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air. Look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, and we'll all sing there outside. Just us in the sky.
Good morning and welcome to the breakfast hour. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, today is absolutely beautiful. And you know why? I am alive and I believe all my fingers and toes work well, and I was able to know that my name is Lady Elise and I came prepared for the breakfast hour. It's a beautiful morning and I am excited. I'm thrilled to be here on this fantastic. I don't know what adjective Lady Cordy Karen would have chosen to use today, but whatever it would have been, I am certainly thrilled to be here this morning, joining you live in our studio for the breakfast hour. Morning, Mikey G.
Morning, ladies. It has been a very interesting week and of course interesting year. Begins in so many ways. 2025 can be anyhow for many persons, but God is always keeping the narrative how it should be. Now you're going to go through trials, tribulation, whatever it is. You're going to go up, you're going to go down. You're going to build and somebody's going to break down. But God is always in charge. Never forget that what you do is always in His best interest, then you are in the right place. Once that's the objective that you have.
Now, of course, of course. Today I'm dressed in yellow and there's someone waiting with bated breath to join us. So we're going to get a short commercial break.
And then we come back. All right.
Yes.
let's get to it then. I want to say good morning to all listeners this morning, our viewers, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or our Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, and of course, continue to bless us up right here at Flashpoint.
Looking to build your dream home or renovate your space? M&M Construction is the perfect place. We bring your vision to life with precision and quality craftsmanship. From design to construction, we guide you every step, ensuring seamless coordination and superior results. Our professional roof inspection and maintenance services will ensure that your roof is sturdy this hurricane season. So, if you are ready to start your construction journey, call us today at 345-927-7509. Build with confidence. Build with M&M Construction. 345-927-7509.
So welcome back to the breakfast hour, and of course it's Optimist today, and joining us are optimists. Why are these people optimistic? The world is such a dismal place today, and you hear all sorts of bad things happening. So I want to find out for myself, yes, although I am clad in optimist apparel because I am truly an optimist. Joining me are guests from the Optimist Club right here in the Cayman Islands. And I'll allow them to introduce themselves to our listening audience on YouTube and Facebook. And you see, they're optimistically going to work. They're busy, they're driving, but they have chosen to join us this morning. Welcome, optimists. Fellow optimists, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lady Elise and Sir Mikey G. Good morning. We are from the Georgetown Optimist Club. I am President Kerry, and joining us is our director and past DST, that's our Secretary Treasurer of the district, Joy Jordan. And she's a consummate optimist. I promise you that.
So can you share with us? Oh, morning, Joy.
I want to add my welcome. I want to say good morning too, and of course, welcome to the breakfast hour this morning. To our optimist, little Joy. I see the smile. I am really happy to have you here this morning.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to be here.
I want you to share with us, share with our viewers, why Optimist Day? Why? What is the significance of this day?
Okay, so Optimist Day is a special day that we as optimists in the Caribbean and internationally celebrate to commemorate our movement. Now, of course, everybody knows that optimism is essentially just being upbeat, looking at the sunny side of everything. So we here in the Cayman Islands are just so happy to celebrate and to spread the word about our movement, just get people involved and just be aware of who we are and our purpose in the community. That we are a part of an international organization here in the Cayman Islands. There are 3 clubs. We are the, dare I say, the mother club. We have 2 newer clubs, the Seed of Hope Optimist Club and the North Side Optimist Club, and some grandbabies, can I say as well? The Junior Optimist Clubs of Victor Hunter, Tyfek, and John Gray High.
Wonderful. That sounds amazing. Now, we have frequently shared what governs the Optimist Club, the Optimist Creed. And so I would ask Optimist Joy to share with us and share with our listeners one of the creed or 2 of them that you think would impact someone's life this morning, because Optimist Day, we must share optimism.
That's correct, Optimist Lady G. And I wanted to add just a quick response to your initial question. Why is it important to observe Optimist Day? I think it's more important today more than ever. Our world is in a mess. So if we can set aside a day where we spread positivity, we do random acts of kindness, that's a win for me. Now, our Optimist Creed, it's a promise, and it's a great way to start your day. 10 positive affirmations. The first word in the creed, promise, and this one resonates with me, and I know it will resonate with our listeners. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. That is my favorite tenet. Another one, to look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. So even when the world is in turmoil, as optimists, we want to tell you that you can look at the sunny side of everything, you can have a positive outlook, you can look at the glass being half full rather than being half empty,
Empty.
and make somebody's day just by saying a positive word, sharing a kind word with them. And that's what today is all about.
And I believe that is life changing. It's not just saying it, but it could actually save someone's life. I can say when persons look at the pessimistic side or look at everything that's going wrong, then they feel that there's no hope and it affects them physically, affect their mental and physical health. But I want you to share with the viewers and the listeners what your club will be doing to celebrate Optimist Day right here in the Cayman Islands.
All right, I was waiting for President Kerry to go, but I didn't give
All right.
you ideas. President Kerry and myself were based in a school. We are educators. So of course we're gonna first begin in our workplace and we encourage each of our members to do the same. Share some positivity, some optimism within your work environment. It could be some simple acts of sharing the creed, which I mentioned is a powerful affirmation. Find a way to perform a random act of kindness that will make somebody's day. Now, as a club, we hope to meet up later on between 4:30 and 5:30 in the vicinity of John Gray High School and UCCI, where we'll be storming that community. We will be sharing the creed, imparting some positive words, some positive energy, positive vibes with the persons that we encounter in that area. So if you're available during that time, come along and join us. The world does need some more positivity. So, President Kerry, I'm not sure if I missed anything.
I like you covered everything, Lady Joy, this morning. I didn't think I left anything for President Kerry this morning, but President Kerry, some very positive, some stuff were thrown us in your direction.
Hello.
Some of the questions, are you hearing us this morning?
Yes.
You're hearing us this morning? Of course, you'll be telling us a little bit more about the activities that are planned for today as Optimist for our listeners and our viewing audience this morning. I don't know if she's hearing us this morning, Lady Joy.
Disconnected. I'm not sure if I'm back. I don't think she's hearing us.
I don't think she's hearing, but I guess we try best. I don't know. I think we just keep going. You know.
Hello.
Yes.
we're
Are you hearing us now?
Oh, not hearing.
Not hearing.
Okay, she's not hearing us.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
As optimist, I see.
Can you hear me? Not hearing anyone.
I can hear you. We can hear you, but I'm seeing that she's having a problem. I think we can take a shot and then come back, Lady Elise.
Yes. And to our viewers and listeners, you're tuned in live to the Breakfast Hour. And of course, in our feature this morning, we are featuring Optimist Day, and it is celebrated internationally. And of course, the optimists in Cayman Islands have planned a host of activities. And of course, joining us was Optimist Joy Jordan and Optimist Kerry. And as we, I know they're busy getting all optimistic for the day. And so as they head out, I wanted to share one positive thing that the listeners can take away with them today, even when the moments get dark and dreary. Share something with us, either President Kerry or, of course, Optimist Joy.
Yes, I'm still here. President Kerry seems to have been disconnected. But I'll share with you another tenet in the creed as you try to impact your workplaces this morning. I mentioned this tenet to look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. To make all your friends, and I'm going to extend it to all your co-workers, all your neighbors, feel that there is something in them. So you're going to ignite that energy of positive vibe, kindness, goodness, not just to the people that you would normally talk to, the people you would normally interact with, but find that unlikely person this morning and you're going to share something positive with that individual. My audio went to make their day. Because the little things make a difference. What's happening? Right. And Lady Elise and Mikey G, may go ahead and share our meeting times and also location in case any of our listeners are interested in joining the movement. We do aim to bring out the best, not just in ourselves, but in our communities and most importantly in our youth. We're all about empowering young people. So we meet every first and third Tuesday at the South Sound Community Center. If you're in the North Side area, we do have a club at North Side. And of course, we have another club based at John Gray High School. But the Optimist Club of Georgetown is willing, ready, waiting with open arms to welcome anybody who is interested in giving back to the community and in particular our young people. Thank you so much for having us on this morning. And I look forward to you sharing some pics and videos of how you are impacting your immediate surrounding on this Optimist Day 2025.
Well, all right, Lady Joy, I want to say thank you for coming on and, of course, enlightening us about what the Optimist Club is doing in the Grand Cayman Islands. I'm telling you, there are many who are listening and they are really interested in somehow giving some optimism in such a dismal time as this. There are so many things that are happening around. And so many people are hurting, so many people are having difficulty doing different things. And to find a place where you can stop yourself from feeling as if you're going down the rabbit hole and finding yourself out of thoughts and have no hope. Optimism breeds a sense of relief. And of course, I'd suggest that everyone pay attention to this club and of course, give some attention to it and find a way to join if possible. Of course, I want to thank you for coming on, of course, for President Kerry. She had a little difficulty coming on and we're hearing her, but she's back and again. But I see we have a little bit of technical difficulty with her this morning. But if she's still hearing us, President Kerry, are you still hearing us this morning? Are you able to hear us? I know she's traversing, she's driving, or she's now, I think she's parked. But we had a little trouble.
Yes.
But what I want to add to this morning's experience, that I remember a sermon that was preached. The pessimists turn off the light so that everyone can see the darkness. I'm happy to hear that there are optimists who want to keep the lights on, that everybody can see the light ahead and what's around.
Thank you so much, Lady Optimist Joy, and of course, our President Kerry. Thank you so much for joining us on the Breakfast Hour. And of course, make your optimism shine through. Look at the sunrise.
Yes.
Have yourself a beautiful day. And of course, I hope to be joining you at 4:30 as we impact the community of Georgetown, located
Thank
right
you. Thank you so much, Flashpoint. God bless. Have an optimistic day.
Thank you.
Ladies, I see you dressed up in your full suit of optimistic. You see? Are you one of the optimists? I see you wearing the optimist yeah, oh you're taking credit.
Not only that, I have decided to carry a book with me that in my time, whenever I have some time during the day, I will certainly be reading. I don't know if you are familiar with this book, Think Big. Of course, this book written by Ben Carson himself. So I will certainly be unleashing my potential for excellence today. That's my intention, being an optimist. And so, guys, the takeaway from this is that no matter what situation you're going through, although we are, celebrating Optimist Day, it's about a lifestyle of knowing that things may not be absolutely perfect, but of course we walk and we see things. Perspective changes everything, Mikey G, as Optimist Joy shared. Rather than seeing the glass as half empty, see it as half full.
With that being said, we want to say thank you for our optimists who joined us this morning and bring us such great messages when we come back.
You ever hear earthquake call and say, "Hello, Miss Lee, yes, it's me, earthquake, I come in Tuesday around 10? No, sir. Earthquake does arrive unannounced, and when it comes, it shake all sense and sensibility out of we. Remain calm, stay inside, and do the DCH. Drop, cover, hold on. Once the shaking starts, you know it's earthquake. Make a quick move to a safe place. Don't run to the door, we are any exit. Stairs might broke up or full of people. Elevator, avoid that, because you might get in and poof, power gone, and you're stuck in that box without ear. Take cover under a strong table or a bed, or crouch against an inside wall or in a corner, and cover your face and your head with your arms. Remember, DCH, drop, cover, hold on. Glass windows and doors, outside walls and doors in an earthquake, bad news. Take for yourself. Most injuries during earthquakes happen when something drop and hit people entering or exiting a building. Last thing, don't want to run outside and ask, you feel it, you feel it? Remain calm, stay indoors until all the shaking stop, and do the DCH, drop, cover, hold on.
Good morning. This is day 6. The Lord God, merciful and gracious. Exodus chapter 34, verse 6. God's description of himself. Written by Anne Setters. The prayers of young children show us what they think of God. Here are 2 I read recently. 1. Dear God, what does it mean that you are a jealous God? I thought you had everything. 2. I didn't think orange went with purple until I saw the sunset that you made on Tuesday. That was cool. These children are right to think of God as the owner and creator of everything, the one who can paint beautiful sunsets. But how does God describe himself? Moses needed an answer to that question when he was about to lead the Israelites into the wilderness. He wanted to be assured of God's presence and leading, so he asked him to reveal himself. In response, God came down in a cloud and said, the Lord God, merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abounding in goodness and truth, by no means clearing the guilty. He is good. He is also just. We too can know this God. He may not come down in a cloud, but he has revealed himself to us in his word, the Bible. We can ask him to make himself real to us as we read and study it. We will learn that he is even more than the owner and creator of everything. Sing praise to God who reigns above, the God of all creation, the God of power, the God of love, the God of our salvation. Our quote this morning reads, in a word of superlatives, God is the greatest. End quote.
Welcome back to the Breakfast Hour. It has been an absolutely wonderful morning so far, and it's Optimist Day, and we are not claiming that everything is perfect by any means. But what we are sharing is that despite the circumstance, there's still hope. There's hope for a better day. You know, we started the conversation this morning, and we were playing the song, I'm still here, I'm still here. Though the devil tried to kill me, I'm still here. Yes, please, obstacles on top of obstacles in my way. But guess what? Thank God I'm still here. I don't know what you're feeling this morning. I don't know what circumstance has you down. But I'm here to remind you that God has a plan for your life. And things are going to get better. Believe it. Speak it in the atmosphere. Step out boldly in faith and know that things are not at the end. It's gonna be better and soon too.
You know, this morning, when I listened to a few of the songs, I was playing quite a bit this morning. And Bobby Mason, God has another plan. When, the enemies, Israel had the enemies, and they came to attack and to kill God's people, right?
Yes.
And what happened to them was it turned in a different direction.
Yes.
God's plan for you is much different than what others may see. When you start the journey this morning as being a believer and you're thinking being a Christian is going to be the easiest journey, I would suggest to you that that's when the journey becomes rough. That's when all the attacks from every enemy that you can find, everyone that hates you will come out at you. Why? Not because you're doing anything bad. It's not because you're doing anything wrong, or bad, It's because they hate to see you actually survive any onslaught that they may have attacked you with before. But because of just changing position. I tell somebody this. Just change your position on which side you're on. And it will make people angry at you. Because you should be in the gutter all the time, just in the mud and in the dirt. And I tell you this morning, when I listen to Bobby Mason's song that says the enemies will come, the children of Israel was faced by a very strong foe, a Goliath. There's a David somewhere. For the Goliaths out there, there's a David. And there's a God that says, you won't touch my people. Here is the biggest story of all time, and we celebrate this one only if that man knew that he was being the pioneer and the express will for God for us to understand how his will works. When Job says, though you slay me, yet will I serve.
Yet.
That's what I want to leave that as a witness for someone this morning. Though you slay me, yet. I was trying to find a clip that we shared earlier, last week I think, or this week, I'm not sure, of a young man in a bus, and a preacher was preaching, and he slapped the preacher in the face because he was preaching. Very disrespectful. He tried to, and what happened next was simply amazing. You know, for those who hate you, I think turning the other cheek and say, hit me again. It's where it's supposed to be.
I can't promise that.
I know it's a difficult set.
It's time for the news, Mikey G. I hope there's something optimistic happening in the news this morning.
Of course, the news is brought to us by Asai Ultrasound for all your ultrasound needs, right here in the Grand Cayman Islands.
When you need ultrasound that's safe and effective, you must visit Asai Ultrasound Imaging. They're conveniently located at number 4, Chestnut Center, Smith Road, Georgetown, Cayman Islands. With experienced technologists with over 20 years experience, their friendly staff will make you comfortable while you get your procedure done. Asai Ultrasound Imaging is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Call Asai Ultrasound Imaging 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426. That's 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426.
Good morning. It is Thursday, February 6th, and these are the news headlines on Flashpoint Radio. I'm Corley Karen. Government unveils proposed immigration reforms. A newly released parliamentary white paper has outlined significant proposed immigration reforms for the Cayman Islands. Among the key changes, work permit holders would be required to leave the island for a year before taking a new job, and the timeline for permanent residency application would extend from 8 to 9 years. Additionally, permanent residents would need to reside in Cayman for 20 years, up from the current 15 years, before applying for Caymanian status. Other key proposals include renaming the legislation to the Caymanian Protection Act, extending term limits for work permit holders to 10 years, and reintroducing newspaper advertisement for work permit applicants. The public has 21 days to provide feedback on the proposals, which were laid before Parliament by Border Control and Labour Minister Dwayne Seymour on January 31st. Police uncover cockfighting and illegal gambling in eastern districts. Police recovered more than 40 birds suspected to be part of an illegal cockfighting operation in Boddentown last Friday. The discovery, which included cockfighting paraphernalia such as spurs, knives, and artificial claws, was made during a police operation aimed at curbing illegal activity. Several arrests were made, including 2 men on suspicion of illegal gambling and another individual arrested for overstaying his visa since 2022. Authorities also seized nearly $40,000 in cash and issued 12 speeding tickets. Inspector Kevin Bogle of the RCIP stated that such operations will continue to address antisocial behavior and criminal activity. Foster's pulls single-use plastic bags from checkout areas. As of February 6th, Foster's supermarkets will no longer provide single-use plastic bags at checkout areas in an effort to promote sustainability. Customers will instead have the option to purchase reusable bags for 25 cents, with proceeds supporting community initiatives. Managing Director Woody Foster emphasized the company's commitment to reducing plastic waste and to broader sustainability efforts, including solar panel installations and food waste recycling partnerships. Foster's plans to phase out single-use plastics entirely by the end of 2025. In Jamaica, Prime Minister to address USAID program freeze. Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness is expected to issue a statement later this week regarding the impact of the global freeze on USAID funds program. The announcement follows concerns over the suspension's potential effects on local government-run initiatives, particularly in the education sector. Minister of Education, Skills, Youth and Information, Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, acknowledged USAID's long-term contributions to Jamaica while affirming the government's preparedness for potential shifts in foreign aid. Aliko Donghyuk's visit could strengthen Grenada-Africa economic ties. Billionaire businessman Aliko Dangote is set to visit Grenada in celebration of the nation's 51st independence anniversary. The CEO of the Dangote Group will deliver the keynote address at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium and engage in high-level discussions with government officials and business leaders. Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell expressed optimism about the visit, citing Dangote's industrial expertise as a catalyst for potential economic collaborations between Grenada and Africa. The visit underscores Grenada's growing diplomatic and economic ties with the African continent. Those were your news headlines on Flashpoint Radio. Please continue to stay with us throughout the day for more updates.
When you need ultrasound that's safe and effective, you must visit Asai Ultrasound Imaging. They're conveniently located at number 4, Chestnut Center, Smith Road, Georgetown, Cayman Islands. With experienced technologists with over 20 years experience, their friendly staff will make you comfortable while you get your procedure done. Asai Ultrasound Imaging is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. Call Asai Ultrasound Imaging 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426. That's 345-949-2454 or 345-938-3426. Construction is the perfect place. We bring your vision to life with precision and quality craftsmanship. From design to construction, we guide you every step, ensuring seamless coordination and superior results. Our professional roof inspection and maintenance services will ensure that your roof is sturdy this hurricane season. So, if you are ready to start your construction journey, call us today at 345-927-7509. Build with confidence. Build with M&M Construction. 345-927-7509.
Welcome back to the Breakfast Hour. Of course, it's still Optimist Day, and you're still tuned in live. I'm yours truly, Lady Elise, and of course, Mikey G. We are hoping that you've been enjoying the Breakfast Hour so far. A lot happening in the news, but of course, it's almost time for us to get out of studio. It's that time of day, and of course, you know I'm sitting in the newsroom because the news was certainly so much to partake of. Lady Corley Correct, want to thank you for preparing the news and, of course, reading the news so ably. And I want to wish everybody an optimistic day, no matter what, no matter where life carries you. Remember that the grace of God will keep you. Don't ever give up. Keep holding on. One step at a time. Easy does it. One step. Slow steps. And of course, God's got you. No need to worry, no need to stress. Yeah.
But I said it. You know, this is how it works. Every injustice that someone do to you, people can talk about injustices. You can find everything that they think that you are, but can't see yourself, right?
Yes.
But see it this way. Every unjust thing that someone will do to you, because they think they can, bear it in mind. God is always working it out for you. I think just a prayer sometime. You know what I did? I had a situation, I said, you know what, I'm going to pray about this, God. And I went and did that. And I prayed about it. And I left it.
You gotta leave it there.
This morning I woke up and I know that today is the day that God is going to be doing some serious things. Sometimes we don't understand the working, but every situation gives you the opportunity to become the next person that you are supposed to and do the thing that you're supposed to. So sometimes somebody will do evil to you, but only creates the goodness that God wants to expose. And I say to you this morning, I want to thank God for His working hand, His continuous blessing on Flashpoint, on the team of Flashpoint, on all our new subscribers. Guys, today we want you to help us to reach 10 million people. 10 million persons we want to help us to reach. So share the link, share it with everyone, let everyone subscribe to Flashpoint, that we can reach so many persons. It hurts and pains the heart of evildoers. It pains the heart of evil people. You want to be the opposition against the evil one. Help us to grow, help us to do what we were made to do. God placed this platform here, and He will continue to bless it. For our US and Canada, our Caribbean, of course, welcoming our newest platform.
The youth group, welcome. We need the input because this is all focus. They just go on one tangent. They just go on and on and on. And like, what are you talking to? Like, Yeah. Well, so we need your input. So certainly send us a message 321-6969. That's 345-321-6969. Send us a message, and of course, we'll be more than happy to maybe try and implement some of those things that you suggest. I want to say thank you for joining us on this episode of the Breakfast Hour. And I want to close out Mikey G with one of the Optimist creed. I know Lady Joy would have mentioned 2 or 3 of them, and I'm certainly going to find one that I will share with you today. Today I'm dressed as an optimist in celebration of Optimist Day.
So yellow, and what colors for optimist? Before you
Yellow.
Yellow and blue.
Blue.
Yellow and blue.
Promise yourself to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to everyone you meet. And that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
Thank you so much this morning, everyone, for joining us this morning for the breakfast. So we started at 6:30 a.m. on radio. Of course, we had some lovely songs this morning. Wicked. www.flashpointmedia.ky. Our radio plays all day, 24 hours, right through the day. We have so many great stuff coming on. And some of our peeps who I think they're going to come across some secular music coming on the radio station. Yes, we do have that segment for every single one. The objective of it is that everyone will benefit. We enjoy the songs and we stay for the programs. And so everyone get a chance to hear something. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And get to benefit God in the long run. Because where do you find people that really want to hear about God, who never heard about Him before? Is it in the churches that you're always constantly going? Or is it in the bars or on the street side, some place that people not going to come to the church? But go get them. Find them wherever they are. Flashpoint is such an entity that we use this medium by which we do different things. Might look at it as strange sometimes, but it helps. And persons who normally would not listen to Flashpoint, normally would not listen to a Christian station, normally would not listen to gospel music, get a few songs that they would like to listen to, and then get a chance to get themselves listening to some songs that they would not normally listen to, or some programs that they would not normally listen to. If you can understand that concept, that's the idea that God has placed in our hearts. Build Flashpoint. And so when we hear some songs, we have regular programs talking about man and woman story, talk about regular life, regular people, and it hit hard. Don't feel away because it's not talking about the scriptures every single time, but look at the conversation leading to the direction that guided by the persons who are strong in the word will take the conversation where God will be benefiting and will praise at the end of it. All right. If you have a program idea, share it with us. Send us a text. If you're a VIP member, just text it in the group. We'll see it. And of course, we'll share the rest of the information with you later on. Like, share, and subscribe to all our platforms. Bring us to 10 million people. Just go out and subscribe, and hit the like button so YouTube will see this program as a program that everybody likes to listen to and watch, and all the other programs that comes on Flashpoint. Please go ahead and do that. Have yourself a God bless day. Ladies, take us out.
Have yourself a beautiful day. See you same time, same place, tomorrow morning, Breakfast Hour, All Gospel Friday.
And you're listening to Flashpoint Radio. Rise and shine. Your morning boost of inspiration, news, and fun. With Mikey G, Lady Elise, and Coralie Karen. The unmistakable combination, synergized to navigate.
going around every day, getting stuck in the hurdles of yesterday. Don't you wanna go further away from the fray? Let's not get stuck in our worries. We'll make our own way. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air. Look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, it will all seem better outside. Just us in the sky. I will go wherever, I'll be yours forever. Are we part of this circus? Is it an A? Feels like a heavy burden, but I can't relate. Do our actions even matter? Or is this a fate? At least now I'm feeling better. I know I'm here to stay. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air. Look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd. Just you and me together, it will all seem better outside. Just us in the sky. I will go wherever, I'll be yours forever.
Mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love Him, but God has revealed it to us by His Spirit.
You're locked into the station that helps you tap into those incredible things that God is preparing for you.
You're listening to Flashpoint, the family radio.